Well, today we're talking about Mount Kalaga, the main mountain in GTA 6, and why it could be Rockstar's best mountain yet. Because after comparing it with Mount Kalaga from both GTA San Andreas and GTA 5, I think Rockstar has completely changed how mountains are designed. So let's get started. So first of all, where exactly is Mount Kalaga? Mount Kalaga is located right at the northern end of Leonida, making it the northernmost region we've seen so far. Instead of the beaches, swamps, and busy streets around Vice City, the north is dominated by dense forests, winding dirt roads, rocky hills, deep valleys, and the massive Mount Kalaga National Park. What's even more interesting is its design. Rather than being one giant rocky peak, like Mount Kalaga, Mount Kalaga appears to be an entire mountain region. It's inspired by locations like Providence Canyon in Georgia and parts of the Appalachian Mountains, giving it a much more natural and varied look. Instead of just climbing one mountain, it feels like you'll be exploring an entire wilderness. To understand why Mount Kalaga is so exciting, we first have to look at how Rockstar's mountains have evolved over the years. Back in 2004, GTA San Andreas introduced us to Mount Kalaga. At the time, it was huge and quickly became one of the most iconic locations in the game. Whether you were riding a BMX downhill or taking a Sanchez to the top, it was the perfect playground. Then came GTA 5, and Rockstar completely changed the formula. Mount Kalaga became steeper, rockier, and much more realistic. Dense forests, wildlife, hiking trails, and even a cable car made the mountain feel like an actual national park instead of just another location on the map. Now here's where Mount Kalaga starts separating itself from every mountain Rockstar has made before. The first thing you'll notice is the terrain. Unlike Mount Kalaga, which is mostly dominated by gray rock, Mount Kalaga looks much more diverse. You can spot orange and red cliffs, dirt roads, grassy hillsides, dense forests, rocky outcrops, and valleys, all within the same region. It doesn't feel like one giant mountain. It feels like an entire ecosystem. Then there are the roads. Instead of simply driving straight uphill, Mount Kalaga appears to feature long, winding roads with hairpin turns that naturally follow the landscape. That completely changes how you'll approach driving here. Whether you're using a sports car, an off-road truck, or a dirt bike, getting to the top might actually become part of the fun. Rockstar also seems to be placing a much bigger focus on off-roading this time around. Several official screenshots show dirt bikes kicking up dust on rugged trails, and the roads themselves look designed for rally driving rather than simply connecting locations. Then we have the forests. In GTA 5, most of Mount Kalaga itself became exposed rock once you climbed higher. Mount Kalaga appears to blend forests, dirt, grasslands, and rocky terrain throughout the mountain instead of separating them. That means the environment keeps changing as you explore. Water also seems to play a much larger role. Instead of a mountain surrounded by roads and the Alamo Sea, rivers appear to cut directly through the landscape, creating a much more natural environment. We've even seen official images featuring kayaks, suggesting Rockstar wants players to explore these waterways as part of the national park. And finally, there's the scale, not just in terms of height, but in terms of density. Every screenshot reveals another trail, another valley, another road disappearing into the forest. It feels less like a landmark and more like an entire region waiting to be explored. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content.